Hey y'all, it's Cole Chance at YOGATX, and wanted to let you know first and foremost that I'm starting a new newsletter, and it's going to be coming out monthly with all kinds of good fun things, and you can sign up for that on yogatx.org, and there's a little box there, and that way we can stay a little more connected. Anyhow, so today we're going to do some core. Now, core is one of my personal least favorites, but one of the most important, especially for people who have low back problems, which I do. You really need to strengthen the front body so that the back body doesn't have to work so hard and then it doesn't get hurt. So we're not going to do sit-ups. I kind of have done some things that are going to be a little more, hopefully a little more fun and doable, so you don't have to like check off your 100 sit-ups every day or something like that. But anyway, stick with me and let's see how this works. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's get started in cat-cow. So let's just orient. Go ahead and take some cat-cows here. And start to activate your belly when you're pushing away. Coming through, inhale. Pulling the belly in on an exhale. A couple more times. Just starting to activate the core. Good. All right, so let's take the right hand out, and we're going to take the left foot out. Now I'm trying not to have too much of a sway here, but the natural curve, and feeling that core activation. I'm sure that you are. So let's inhale, see if you can make your leg and your arm a little bit longer, and then grab, touch knee to elbow, pulling the belly in. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bring everything in. 2 more times. Really using your breath. Inhale. And dropping down. Next side, left arm out, right leg out. Just take a few breaths here and checking that you're stable at the pelvis, that we're not opening. You should be able to like put a plate here. Belly's in. Inhale, lengthen a little bit longer, and then exhale, bring it forward. So you can go knee to elbow, or you can bring it in even farther, rounding the back. And inhale. Bring it in. 2 more times. And bring it in. Good, and release. And kind of wiggle around, wiggle your shoulders out here. And we'll do one more from this position. This one's tough, but we can do it. You can do it. So right arm out, left leg out, and we're going to come to the side. So we're going to cactus the arm and bring the knee towards the elbow. Inhale. 2 more times. Good. And release. Other side. Inhale, lengthen, belly in, and exhale. And again. 3. And 4. Good. Go ahead and come into child's pose. Kind of wiggle your shoulders out. And actually, let's take the right arm under here. So let's stretch the shoulders since we're using them here. And give that deltoid shoulder a good stretch. And switch sides. All right, coming back up. Let's head into downward dog. So fingertips wide, we want a big wide base and pushing back. And you can pedal out here, kind of opening up the backs of the legs. Go ahead and find stillness. You can kind of push your hands towards each other to help plug the shoulder bones in. Tilt the pelvis up, become long from the fingertips to the hips. And the heels don't have to touch the ground, but they're going in that direction. And just take a couple breaths here, pulling the belly in. Sometimes we forget that we need to keep that active in this pose. We're working on everything else. Everything's active here. And right leg up. We're gonna inhale, bring the knee to the chest, round the torso, and shoulders over the wrist. We'll inhale up, and exhale, bring everything in, activating the core. Inhale up, this time knee to elbow. Back up, and this time knee to left elbow, so crossbody. Yeah, you feel that? And back up. And we'll plant. Let's take it on the left side. Left leg up. And exhale, round and bring the knee in, activating the belly. Inhale up. And again. This time to the left elbow. And then this time to the right elbow. And back up. Good. Let's come down onto the belly real quick. We'll open up the arms into a T, and we're just gonna stretch out the front side. I'm going to tent up my right hand, pick up my left foot, and come over. So breathing into the sensation here. Really good to give your shoulders some love if you're gonna be working them. And then the other side. Another round of breath. And coming back to center. So we'll push back up into down dog. And we're gonna come into side plank. So there's a couple different variations here. So down dog, plank pose. You can shift. Both of my legs are side by side here. You can drop a knee. You can also have one foot on top of the other. So those are the three options. And I'll kind of show you what we're gonna do. I'll do the middle option, so I'll do the feet side by side. All right. Downward dog. Plank pose. We're gonna go onto the right elbow first and lift this arm up. So push the hips up towards the sky as you reach out. Now I'm gonna bend the knees, bring the hand down towards the hips. Inhale, stretch out. This is really hitting those obliques. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. So 3 more times. Exhale, down, up. One more time. And flip back around. Push back into downward dog. And kind of wiggle around. So there's 4 different parts of your abdominals. So this is hitting the oblique section of them. Plank pose. We'll twist open to side plank. pushing the ground away here. And my wrist is a little bit in front, just a little bit in front of my elbow. Hands up, pushing the hips up, getting a side body stretch. And exhale, coming down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale. 2. And 1. Coming back around, push back into down dog. Walk your feet forward. We'll take a halfway lift here. And exhale, come down. Come all the way down onto your back. And we're not gonna do the regular crunches. We'll do something different. I like this one. So separate your feet, mats with distance. And we're going to pull a rope. So we're gonna pull a rope and we're trying to, we don't know what's at the end of that rope, but it's something really good. So make up something fabulous at the end of this rope that you're trying to get to. So you start to lift your shoulders, and I'm gonna pull forward with the right hand. And then I'm pulling with the left. And I'm pulling this rope to get to a boat full of strawberry ice cream or something wonderful. A boat full of puppies and ice cream, yes, there. So you're just pulling up. Let's do 10 more. And come back down. Pull the knees into the chest. And breathe. Now we're going to take our legs into a 90-degree angle here. We're going to place the hands on the knees. You're going to very strongly pull your knees into your chest as you push your hands away. So this is going to light everything up. Are you ready? This is harder than it looks. And press. Whenever you're pressing your low back onto the ground. And you should start shaking. That means you're building muscles. So shake. For 10. 5. Almost there. Don't forget to breathe. And release. And pull your knees into your chest. And let's take everything really long and stretch. Stretch out the abdominals, stretch out everything. And then let it go. And just release everything. Lay your legs wide, your arms wide, take up space. Let's just take 3 rounds of breath together here. Let's sigh out the exhales. So inhale, and let's stretch. So grow long on an inhale. So let's inhale long, and then exhale, sigh. 2 more times, inhale long, and exhale, sigh it out. 1 more time. Beautiful. All right, so we did some core stuff. Hopefully you'll feel that. I'm pretty sure that I will. It's always good to maybe work some of these moves into another yoga practice where you can do them separately or just do this a couple times a week, and it'll really, really help. And especially like I was saying, if you have low back pain, a lot of times that's weak core muscles. So I hope that this helps. And again, follow us on social media, subscribe to this so you get all of the videos in your inbox. And feel free to contact us with any questions, comments, suggestions. We are all ears and we're here for you. Again, Cold Chance at YOGATX. Namaste. Your knees here and sit your hips back. We'll walk our arms out. And your hips may not come all the way down. You may be more like this, and that's fine too. So whatever feels good to you. But walk your fingertips out so we're opening up underneath this, underneath your armpit.